You have a movie that's coming up called The Lucky One. It has not been released yet, but you got in crazy shape for this movie, apparently.
I did.
You worked out with, like, a Navy SEAL, is that right?
Yeah, so I was playing Marine, but I trained with a Navy SEAL.
Okay.
He was crazy. His name's Logan. And it was a pretty intense process. A lot of training. And believe it or not, the hardest part was physically eating that amount of food. I had to put on about 17 pounds.
And you had to put on 17 pounds. And just so people understand, this isn't like eat donuts 17 pounds. This is muscle. We have a photo here of you.
Take it down. Don't put that up. I'm on the show right now. This is awkward.
Okay, that's okay. It is awkward. We photoshopped your head onto my body. Note the completely different skin tone than mine. Okay, so that is 17. That has got to be, first of all, how do you do that? I'd like to know. How does one do that?
It was crazy. I mean, aside from the training, which was literally, it consumed my life for a while. Very intense, a lot of heavy lifting. I won't get into that, it's boring. The hardest part was eating, you know? You just have to eat a ton of calories. And it was all hard calories. It was a lot of chicken breast. I was eating so much chicken breast that the hardest part about it was actually chewing it all. So I would just put it into a blender, blend it all up, and just drink chicken. Isn't that gross?
I've never heard of someone blending chicken.
I had never heard of it either, but I did it, and it worked. It worked.
I bet if you put tequila in that. Quite good. All right, so that sounds disgusting.
It was.
And then what kind of things does this Navy SEAL have you doing? Is it working with all kinds of machines, or is this like old school stuff?
No, it's a mix. It's old school stuff. I mean, it's pretty cutting edge. He knows what he's doing. I remember the first day, I was in pretty good shape when I came into this movie. I was skinnier, but I was in good shape.
Right.
And I thought, oh, you know, I know what I'm doing here. He wanted to make sure that I left my ego at the door. So one of our first days of training, he was like, all right, 200 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and you're done. And then he just walked out. And I was left there to do 200 pull-ups.
Oh, that day? I thought you meant throughout the whole 6-month period. If I could do 2 a day, I'd be okay. I'm done for today. Where's my custard? You know, but...